46, I believe, the 43, and then the 15-yard penalty takes it away down to the 28. First down, 17. This time, Todd J is split left, and also Raynack is split right. McKee drops straight back to pass, looking for the screen. He's got Calmetto at the 20. Calmetto breaks the tackle, gets up to across the 30, knocked out of bounds at about the 33. We'll see where they'll mark it. They will mark the ball at the 33, a pickup of 5. The clock does move. He was not knocked out of bounds. Second down and 12. Second down, 12, a pickup of 5. The ball is at the 33. Todd J going out. Mark Leposki coming in. Under 3.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Tie score. Mark Leposki splits wide right in the slot right. Scott Russell in the slot I formation. Bechtel and Calmetto. Calmetto the up man. Bechtel the deep man in the I formation. This time, Russell in motion from the near side to give to Calmetto. The fake give on the option. Fred McKee takes the ball, rolls across the 40-yard line, knocked out of bounds at about the 41. A mark the ball at the 41, a pickup of 8. Third down, 4. Third down and about 4. The ball is at the 41. The Lancers must get to the 45 for the first down. Must get to the 46, rather, for the first down. Okay, the tight formation, third down and 5. Must get to the 36, or the 46, remember that. The tight formation. McKee gives straight up the middle, fakes the give, and takes the ball himself. He fumbles the ball, and it's, the whistle was dead. The whistle was blown dead. He got out to the 45. The ball was blown dead. So the ball is blown dead. The ball is at the 44. We'll call it a pickup of 3. Brings up a fourth down and 2. Brad Bechtel. Fourth down 2. Brad Bechtel will go back into punt formation. The clock is winding down to about 2 minutes. 15 ball game. Remember now, if these two teams tie, Union, if they beat Slippery Rock tonight, will go to the Tri-County, win the Tri-County Championship. The Lancers are going for it on 4th and 2, the tight formation. Fred McKee calling the signals. And there it is, that could be it. There's the give off to Scott Russell off the right side. No flags were down. It looked like Laurel might have jumped offside, but they didn't. And he gets out to the 45, across the 45. We'll see what happens here. They are going to call a timeout for measurement. I do not believe they got it. I don't believe they made it. The ball is just over the 45. They had to get to the 46. They probably missed it by a couple of inches. It's first down, Laurel. So the Spartans hang on to the ball. They take it over first and 10 from Neshannock, 45.
If you're a young driver, has the cost of car insurance kept you from buying that car of your dreams? And it's time to call the John F. McClure Insurance Agency in New Wilmington. They specialize in young drivers and can provide low rates and a variety of payment plans. Call John F. McClure Insurance Agency today for a free quotation. The Wilmington 946-8133 if you live out of town, call collect.
Good right, lane 4 of slot right formation. This time Myers drops straight back to pass. He's being crushed. And he gets the pass away, way overthrown. Pass interference on Neshannock. It'll be first down. Neshannock on the 40. Pass interference on Neshannock. I believe that was Brad Bechtel being called for the pass interference, either Bechtel or Davies. It'll be a first down for Laurel. First down for Laurel. On a pass interference call. The officials are going to step it off from the 45. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. Take the ball down to the 30-yard line. First down, 10. Pass interference call. And the Laurel Spartans are moving with a minute 21 to go in the game. 15-15 tie. On the 30-yard line. First down, 10 for Laurel. The Spartans come up. The I formation, split left, McCracken is split left. Myers throws to McCracken over the middle and it's incomplete. Myers misses McCracken, brings up a second down and 10 from the Neshannock 30-yard line. 15 15-15 tie, Neshannock and Laurel. A minute 19 remaining in the ball game. Second down and 10 for the Laurel Spartans on the Neshannock 30-yard line. We'll see what Coach George Miles calls this time. Coming to the near side is Blaine Forbes. John DiGricola in the slot right. In the I formation, Jones and Anderson, sophomore quarterback. Craig Myers steps back to pass, throws over the middle. Overthrown. Blaine Forbes overthrown by Myers. Myers is dumped, and it brings up a third down and 10. Craig Myers has missed his target twice in a row. Laurel takes the ball first and 10, or rather third down and 10 on the Neshannock 30. This time McCracken comes into the lineup for Blaine Forbes. Minute 15 now to go. Coming to the near side in the slot right formation is Jerry McCracken, the split end. John DiGricola in the slot. Craig Myers rolls back. He's being chased. He fires out to Greg Jones, and Greg Jones is dumped on the 33 by Tom Dubrock, who read the play beautifully. Broke a block by John DiGricola, and down Jones on the 33. A loss of 3. It's fourth down and 13. There's a timeout on the field. There's a minute and 1 second remaining in the ball game. Laurel 15, Neshannock 15. And this has turned out to be quite a ball game, as we did expect it to be. 15-15 tie. Fourth down, 13. Fourth down, 13 yards to go from the 33. Well, what more could you ask for? Fourth down, 13 for Laurel on the Neshannock 33. A minute and 1 second remaining in the ball game. A 15-15 tie. George Myers finished talking with his ball club, walks slowly off the field, and the Spartans come up to the line of scrimmage. Slot right formation. Blaine Forbes to the near side. John DiGricola in the slot. Greg Jones is the up man. In the I formation. Bill Anderson the setback. Myers drops straight back to pass, looking for a man. He's got plenty of time. He's being hit. Being dumped by about 4 Neshannock Lancers, and the Lancers take over on their own 38. Well, I'll tell you what, the Neshannock defensive backfield had everyone stumped. So 53 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Neshannock Lancers have taken a timeout. The ball is at their own 36-yard line. First down and 10. Now remember, Neshannock must win if they have any chance to get into the playoffs. Laurel must win if they have any chance. The tie will not help either ball club. That is, of course, depending on what Union does tonight with Slippery Rock. Seconds remaining. 15-15 tie between Neshannock and Laurel. The ball is at the 36-yard line. First and 10 from the Neshannock Lancers. Ball just across the 36. Neshannock comes out now. John Sontag is in there. Sontag is now playing at the split end right. Scott Russell is in the slot. Fred McKee calls the signals, drops straight back to pass. He's looking for room. He's got plenty of time. Throws out, overthrown, intended for Scott Russell, I believe, or rather, it was intended for Russell at the 50-yard line. It was incomplete. 48 seconds remaining, 36-yard line, second down, 10. At the 36. Second down 10. Mark Lefoski, split left. Tom Rainack, split right. Double slot. Bechtel in the slot to the near side. Russell in the slot to the far side. Jeff Calmetto is the only setback. Fred McKee over Dave Swazinski to center. McKee drops straight back to pass, and a flare pass out to Lefoski. Lefoski throws downfield for Tom Rainack, and it's incomplete. Oh, what a fine defensive play by sophomore Craig Myers. And almost a beautiful catch by Tom Raynack, the tight end. Incomplete, third down and 10. 41 seconds now to play in this ball game. Somebody's going to have to come up with a big break if they want to win this ball game. Todd Jay, the sophomore split end, comes into the Lancers, into the huddle. Mark Leponski is out. Third down, 10 yards to go from the 36. Dave Slavinsky comes over center. Raynack and Jay are tight in the full house backfield. Fred McKee calling the signals, the Neshannock junior quarterback. There's the fake give, rolling right, throwing downfield to Tom Raynack, and it's incomplete. Yeah, pass interference on the Laurel Spartans, and well, I'll tell you what, that was a close call. You can go against that call, or you can go for it. It was that close. Well, anyway, Raynack was interfered with, the officials say. Defensive interference, so they're going to mark the ball off. Neshannock gets a big break. They're marking the ball off from the 36, I believe, and it'll be out to the, should take it out to the 49 of Laurel. First and 10 for the Neshannock Lancers on the Laurel 49. First and 10, so the Lancers get a big break. 34 seconds remaining. Tie ball game, 15-15. Pass interference call. I don't know who that was called on. Was that, who that was called on? Craig Myers might have been the man it was called on. Split right is Todd Jay. Coming in the near side in motion, Scott Russell. McKee drops straight back to pass. He's got plenty of room right on the sideline here. He throws over the middle to Tom Raynack. Raynack's got the ball at the 30-yard line, or rather the 35. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 33. Okay, so the Lancers have a first down on the 32, a pickup of 17, we'll call it. First down and 10. Knocked out of bounds, 25 seconds remaining. Neshannock moving now. 25 seconds remaining in the ball game. A 15-15 tie. The Lancers have the ball on the 33-yard line. They're calling it a pickup of 16. Coming up to the line of scrimmage, Todd Jay, split wide right. Slot right is Scott Russell. The tight end left is Raynack. First down and 10. McKee calls the signals. Stumbles and falls and is dropped. Fell on by number 69 for Laurel. That is Walter Wallace. Timeout for...
Even Howard Cosell would bet on that.
Okay, Neshannock has the ball, fourth down 14 from their own 37. Or rather from the Laurel 37, I'm sorry. The Spartans now on defense, ready to go. Coach George Miles coming off the field. Coach Bob Ledgy of the Lancers talking with his ball club, and the Lancers come now onto the field. 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. Neshannock 15, Laurel 15. And of course the Laurel Spartans are in their prevent defense. Brad Bechtel is going to try what will be a 52-yard field goal. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it's no good. No good, short and wide. Or it would have been good if it would have had enough distance. That's the end of the ball game. Neshannock 15, Laurel 15.
Well, Dave, what can we say? It was predicted it was going to be a rough game, and it certainly was a rough game. And it was a rough game not only for the players, but also for the broadcasters as well. It turns out that the second half was quite a bit better than the first half. Dave, go ahead.
Okay, Jim, the final score, of course, Neshannock 15, Laurel 15, and while Jim's adding up stats there, I'll run down the scoring for you. In the first first period, the Neshannock Lancers were the first team to score. With 39 seconds remaining in the first period, Brad Bechtel caught a pass from Fred McKee, a 9-yard touchdown pass, capping a 28-yard drive, 5-play drive. Brad Bechtel then added the extra point on the kick. Neshannock 7, Laurel nothing. Second period action with 7 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the second period. Craig Myers took the ball in on a 1-yard touchdown, capping an 80-yard drive on 10 plays. The end around with Jerry McCracken carrying the ball into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That made the score Laurel 8 and Neshannock 7. Then with 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the second period, Greg Jones burst over from the 2-yard line, capping a 19-yard drive on 5 plays. Tim Drake put the point after over through the uprights, and that made the score Laurel 15, Neshannock 7. That was the halftime score. And in the third period, the Neshannock Lancers came back and scored with 8:45 remaining. An 8-yard drive, an 8-play drive for 60 yards. Fred McKee took it over from the 1-yard line. Then a McKee to Raynack pass for the 2-point conversion. Laurel 15, Neshannock 15. That was all the scoring, and that is the final score of this ball game. Laurel 15 and Neshannock 15. Jim?
Thank you, Dave. For Neshannock for today, we have a total of 164 yards on the ground. Total of attempted 17 passes. Okay, attempted 15 passes, completed 10 of those. So 4 first downs for Neshannock. For Laurel, Union 6 at Slippery Rock nothing. 6-0. Union over Slippery Rock tonight. Continuing the stats for Laurel, total on the ground of 120. They attempted 7 passes and completed only 3 of those. Total of 7 first downs for Laurel. 3 penalties against Laurel. Final score 15-50. That's it for this Tri-County action.